Signed, Laura Hinman.
Callum, stay where you are.
No! Oh, Jesus. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Optimistic Gaming. I'm Optimistic Jace. Here still playing The Park. So far, nothing too crazy's happened. Oh, look at that grass load. Okay, whew. All I need is just a little bit of immersion breaking here and there. Calms me down. Oh, fuck. Not even a flashlight. Oh. It's so dark.
Too dark. I'm not
Okay,
going in
good.
without a flashlight.
Thank you. That. What was that?
Where are you?
Oh man, that means I'm gonna get a flashlight.
Wait, Callum.
Catch me, Mommy.
Come back, Callum.
This way.
Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. Okay. Sorry for wasting everyone's time with that errand, but I had to say, oh man, once you get a flashlight in horror games, it just, I'm gonna do this, I'm brave. Was that light on? I think it was, maybe I just didn't notice. It does seem brighter. See, I'm wondering if she, like, lost her kid in the park. And he, like, died somehow. And now she's coming back here years after the park is closed. And kind of just having these weird, like, hallucinations as she's wandering through this closed down, abandoned theme park. That would be my guess.
Callum, come back here right
Whoa.
now. Another accident. This place.
Whoa. Oh. Okay, with headphones on, that's... Okay. Okay, it stopped. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's hard for me to read notes when I think I'm in imminent danger. Whew. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. Yes, quite. On time. Yes. Bolly, good show. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so that the real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that resonance? Yeah, I almost said renaissance. Ha! It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotion can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Can I take the knife? Oh, that is gross. Okay. It just seemed like one of those places to put a jump scare where I look at something and then I turn around to walk away from something and boom! Squirrel. I kind of scared myself with that boom.
Callum?
Are you here? Okay, I can hear him. He's obviously in on this creepy shit.
Stop, Callum!
God. Oh, why am I not running? Alright, full speed. Yeah. Okay, making sure. Ah, Jesus, I fucking see it. I hate it. I don't want to. Oh, man. This was another one of those rides that gave me some anxiety, but it still does not scare me as much as a Ferris wheel. This one, I think, yeah, it just kind of goes up and down, but like at a steady rate. It never like goes super, super high. Of course, having this one
This whole
suspended
thing
above
used
the
to make
dock
blood
does
run to my head.
nothing.
Make me dizzy.
I've been going super fast. Oh, there's cars.
The guy
Examine
just
report.
snapped. Those poor kids.
Oh. Eyewitness report, Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Banner. Witness name, Norma Creed. Creed, comma Norma if you want to get technical. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence waited to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when it first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I, we had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Ugh. You're slowing down. Guess go around. Okay, yeah, looks like I could just go all the way around. Good, I don't have to ride it. Or do I? Wait. Oh, thought I saw something in one of the seats. Okay, so I can go that way. I can go that way. Go in there? I can. Ride Octotron. I think I'm gonna have to. It's a puzzle? I just make it go nuts. Let's slow her down. Slow her down. I keep thinking I see something in the seats and it's freaking me out. I guess ride it.
Can't get on while it's moving.
Oh. Okay, so I do have to slow it down all the way. Do I have to hold it down? No, just keep pressing it. Okay, it's stopping. Okay. This can't possibly be scary. It's definitely not as bad as that tunnel. I mean, if you're looking for your son, why would you take the time to ride the rides? Is it gonna stop? Do I have to hit it again? Is there an emergency stop button? There we go. Okay. Wait, who's gonna be there to start and stop it? Ooh, it started. Oh god. I don't know why, but I could feel the centripetal force. Oh, I knew it! I saw you in there, you fucker. As soon as I come back around, I'm getting you. No. I'd like to get off now. Uh-oh. It's going super fast. Whoa! Okay. There's a carnival where every ride's a house of horrors. At least it was a lot shorter than the fountain ride. Who the fuck is in there? Oh. Hello. Thank you. That was very delightful. Just gotta crank this up all the way and just leave it. Keep going. Oh, there's a percentage thing right there. I mean, might as well just push it to its limit. Crash that piece of shit. Then I stepped away. Is that even a duck? Oh no, I guess it would be a kaiju. And I'm gone. Just gonna let that.
And thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first
I need
time
a
I saw
map.
Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna say you're a bad mom, but a little weird. Hi. Oh, good. Creepy, long, black-haired woman. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See? Even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's the goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, is Chad, the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. That's a little weird. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it. And it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seemed to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in the gutter outside the Psychoil station? Excuse me. Because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seems like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Signed, Laura Hinman.
Callum, stay where you are.
No! Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Ugh. You got me. They got me good. I don't know if it was me putting away the note or me calling out to Callum. Fuck! Jesus Christ.
Callum,
Doesn't help that
tell
it's...
Mommy where you are.
Yeah, thanks. What?
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Oh, why are you a thing? Just keep walking, just keep walking. Like I could feel that was going to happen as soon as I put away the note, and I still wasn't prepared for it. Jesus. Okay, I just got a few more rides to do with the park. I've done 2. I probably have to swing around through the Ferris wheel, I imagine.
80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Yeah, good idea. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Bumper cars, let's do this. See, bumper cars don't sound as bad. Wait, which one do I get on? Is there a working one? Car battery? What the fuck is that? Oh, good. Oh, hey. Cutscene. Oh, she has a tattoo on her wrist. What? Huh? Is she like... Maybe this is all in her head and she's getting like electroshock therapy? Oh, it's gone. Shocking revelations. Oh yeah, bumper cars will shock the shit out of you. Oh, I kind of like the music change. Unless that was just a sound effect that I heard. There's nothing in here but an overturned chair. Let me guess, I gotta get on the one in the spotlight since it's not letting me into this one, which would be the second obvious one. What is that? Oh, it's a tree listing lazily in the wind. Can I get on any of these? Oh, man. Oh, I keep forgetting there's a run. Okay, yeah. I have to get in the obvious one. Do I examine accident report? Oh, okay. Another incident involving Chad, I assume. Employer's name, Francis Dufrans. Time and date of incident. What is this? The Shakes. What does that mean? Take a ride. I didn't take a ride on the bumper cars. I'm just reading this. Laborers working on the crane. Supervisor personnel, Richard Stapleton. Witness, Lawrence Creed, Michael Edgeworth. Brief description of the accident report. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attached to the load of the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe injury and cause. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yeah, I assume so. If yes, did you file an employee's portion of the compensation form? Yes. He's gonna get paid for that. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with the urine sample. Yep. Check for drugs. It's always the first thing you do when you see a ghost. What could have been done to prevent this accident or incident? Double-checking the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Oh, wow. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Okay, additional comment. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. No. What was that? Oh! Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. How about a big old heaping pile of nopes? Oh, that is a roller coaster. That'd be fun. Just skip past everything. Oh, no, I gotta do the Ferris wheel. What if I came the other way? Would it crash over there and light up that side? Guess I better check. What's the matter, Jackie? You scared? You scared? She's scared. She's scared with me. That's my cat, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's climb these stairs. Yeah, let's just take them two at a time. I see the tattoo on her wrist. Maybe hit. I heard the sound.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
So tall and slow.
Once,
Whoa.
when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand.
Ooh.
Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching
Yep.
my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes.
Well,
Judgment.
yeah.
He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad.
Yeah, that's
When
not
he
cool.
gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help
Oh.
is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But
Whoa.
instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
Whoa. So you really didn't want that baby? When I put up for adoption. There are options. Jesus. Okay. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders, the problem is that they are locals and so they believe of a lot of rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all other potentials. Solomon's Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. Oh, so he's like a voodoo guy, maybe? Well, it's the hardest the power of the dark magic into an evil squirrel demon to take over the earth. I don't know evil villain plans. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do not, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Let me guess, you were trying to build the park in the shape of like an evil thing? An evil something? Alright, I crossed up to the Ferris wheel, which puts me... I didn't go down the roller coaster. Okay, I basically cut through the park up to the Ferris wheel. Okay. So I just gotta stick my dick in this, ride it, and then get this over with. Which I will do next time on Optimistic Gaming. I'm Optimistic Jace. Thank you for following me on this terror-filled fuel ride. Boobs.